This is for everyone's highest and best good, highest and best good, highest and best good. Thank you for watching. Know that this reading could represent the past, present, or future. Only take what resonates. And know that free will can change the meaning of a reading at any moment. I do my readings differently. I do them in a circle. And towards the end, I add in crystals, herbs, and Reiki stones, and book experts. So stick around to the end if you want to see that part, and we'll get started. So deep breath in. I'm hearing the words 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Don't worry, partnership. These are angel numbers, numerology. They want you to know that you needn't be concerned. You're well taken care of, and you need to continue on as you are. Going in the right direction. They're giving 2 thumbs up. Just saw 1, 2, 3. Like 1, 2, 3 is like ready, set, go. Okay, we're going to do some cards. One try to come out, it's not coming. You know what? I'm going to spread them all out here. We're going to go with this one. Okay. Other world, veil, illness, transition. Transition. You can also look at this as death, moving from one being into another, like letting go. You could be like, with death, literally means from moving from one form into another, moving out of your physical body into another, or moving from working and living and being as one person and then being like, this is not working for me, and then shifting and changing into a transition. Veil, illness. This also reminds me of like a witch. You could also be more witch-minded and into witchcraft, but also like doing it in your own way as well. We have the number 44, and the number 4 has to do with protection. Again, very protected and what you're looking for. And you might have been coming to this transition of time because you have been ill and you're just like looking at your life differently. There's nothing like illness or burnt out or injuries or setbacks where you're sitting on your bum, and that makes you really look at your life differently. So let's get more on that and how the light is showing up on that card. It almost like is like eliminating anything around her face and just like showing the face, almost like this window pane. So let's find out some more. Beta of Wolf Spirit. So this first deck was Faery Forest, and then this one is I think the White Light Oracle by Elena Fairchild. A beta of Spirit Wolf. They're showing me a picture of like this lady here riding on the back of a wolf, and I feel like it's your spirit animal. And wolves, according to Native American astrology, also have to do with the Pisces. the astrology as well. That's their zodiac sign. And Pisces are sort of like the summary note of the zodiac year. They have a little bit of all the zodiacs in them. And you can see like this light underneath the wolf here. So wolves can travel in packs, and they're all about teamwork and community. And that might be something that you truly long for, is community that understands you and gets you. Because quite often the illness time frame, or you're not feeling well, it really shows you who's like on your front line and who's with you and who shows up to take care of you and cares about you and sends you messages. And so I also feel like this white light here is also an encouragement to help you find your way forward. And how those two cards are sitting next to each other, it's sort of like sometimes your spirit guides are your only cheerleader in life at times. And they want you to know that they're with you, they got you. And we have, this is from Divine Animals Oracle deck. We have number 31. That was number 23 and 44. So we have cycle. We have hare or rabbits. And rabbits, it might look nice and fluffy, but when you hold a rabbit, you actually have to tuck their head into your arm, like against your body, so they feel like they're hiding their face. And even though the rest of their body is exposed, they're hiding their face and they feel safe. So you might have gone through a time frame where you had this false security of safety, and you might have felt like that you're being taken care of, but the whole rest of your body was exposed to danger. And rabbits, if you don't hold them carefully, they'll just jump away because they immediately are frightened for the most part, and they have really strong back legs and claws. So what might appear as cute might not be necessarily all that cuddly. So you might have gone through a time frame where you felt like you were safe, your head was in the sand, and you did not realize everything that was going on. So we have some red hair here. Sort of has like a Celtic life feel to it as well. In all the many rabbits, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rabbits. And she has like a wedding gown on, and which is all about new life and cycles. And we're letting go of a cycle here. You completed a cycle, you might feel very worn out, like you're done with something. But rabbits have lots of babies. So you're going into a fertile time frame of your life where you have all that you are wanting and desiring coming true and coming to you. It might happen all at once, just like all these little bunnies here look about the same age. And growing up, my family had rabbits, and there was one particular white rabbit, a male rabbit, called Houdini, because he would get out. But he never ran away. He was always close by, chomping on grass. So you might have feel like you escaped from something, and you're not sure how you did, but you did. And she has her eyes closed here, so sort of like you having your eyes closed and feeling sick and what you've gone through, and you're going to be opening them up here to a new life. Fresh, magical life. They want me to pull this one, number 44, Truth, Jackal. I feel like you've really faced some truth here. And jackals, they like rabbits. They'll eat them. And you see sort of like that, the rod, the scepter there has a skull on it. So I feel like the truth might not have felt good, but you are able to escape and you set yourself free. And it was sort of just like the looks like dynamite going off behind this jackal here. You also went through that as well. Okay, another card from this deck here, number 2. We have links, we have secrets, and you found yourself sort of like inside of a crystal ball here. But instead of like doing life, you're actually looking around at your surroundings and you're like, how did I get here? And where am I going? And what is this that I am looking at? And who am I in this matrix and this realm? And sort of like the lynx is holding the crystal ball like to themselves, sort of like protecting it, keeping it to themselves. And with the number 4 and 2s, a lot of protection going on here. So we have 444 there, 444, and the secret sort of came out. In some ways, did not feel good, but at the same time, it set you free. And we have Tarantula, we have Connection, and number 13 here. So you might have felt very much entrapped in this spider web, in the poison, and you're trying to set yourself free, and your spirit guides, your wolf guide, heard you and came into action and took care of what needed to, scared the bejeebas out of whoever was holding you entrapped. And this is like outside in the woods and looking forward. And just like tarantula is poisonous, it's like the poison put you down, but you came back true and new. You might want to spend some time in nature too, that might help you. I just saw 222 on the clock. And I just keep pulling cards from this deck here. Number 36, we have purpose, we have shark. We have great white sharks here. And they're very prevalent along the east coast of Florida. And it shows a mermaid here, and you're swimming along here. You got the fishes. And sometimes what you go through really put you on track to your purpose. There's a lot of people who go through like into a second career in their 40s because they've gone through life and they're like, yeah, this is not for me, or they've been burnt out, or they've had some type of setback or injury, and it like really makes them re-look at their life. And so you can swim with the fishes, you can swim with the sharks, but you need to decide which tank you're in instead of it being decided for you. And we have intuition, we have cats. We very much have like a goddess Egyptian type of feel here. Number 37. And we have 3 cats here, black cats. So I definitely feel like you have, in this time frame, have stepped into like a quote unquote like darker part of yourself, but more of, but it's not necessarily dark. It's just, it seems like it to other people who don't understand it, that stepping more into your intuition and listening to that, and to crystals and herbs and Reiki and what is seemed like it's not very productive or won't make you money, or what is not seen as normal. You're being highly encouraged to listen to your intuition, listen to that inner self. You are greatly surrounded by those who want only the best for you, your spirit guides. These cats, you might be really drawn to cats, and they might be your best friend and companion for a bit as you figure out your new life. and are stepping out into a way of being that you have not been before. And just like cats are energy protectors. So you're being shown that a wolf or dogs can be physical protectors, and these are energetic protectors. Okay, we're going to continue this on. If you want to see the rest of this message, see the link in the description box. And then we'll also post some crystals, herbs, and Reiki stones too.